Alright? Most boys think confidence starts when they feel good, but that is why they never get confident. Confidence starts before you feel it. It starts when you look into a mirror and decide you are not going to stay sloppy. Your hair, your skin, your body, your clothes, your posture, your eye contact, all of it speaks before your mouth opens. And there is the part people hate to admit. Looks do matter. Not because they make you better than anyone, but because they change how you carry yourself. When a boy starts fixing how he looks, something in him changes. He stands different, he talks different, he stops like he is apologizing for being alive. That is the good side. Clavicular can build it by cleaning your room. You can build it dressing better. You can build it by standing straight. You can build it by looking people in the eye. Alright? That matters because a lot of young men are invisible. Not because they're ugly, not because they give up on themselves too early, but here is where this whole thing gets dangerous. If you start fixing your looks because you respect yourself, good. If you start fixing your looks because you hate yourself, you are already losing. The mirror is a good tool, but it is God. And a lot of boys are not look maxing anymore. They're fear maxing. They are checking every angle of their face. They are comparing their jaw to another man. They're staring at their nose, their skin, their hairline, their height, their bones, until they cannot even see themselves like a human being anymore. Alright? That is not confidence, that is prison. You can improve your looks and still not have real confidence. Alright? You can have a better face and still be scared to talk. Alright? You can get attention online and still feel empty in real life. You can become sharper on the outside and still. So, the lesson is not looks are everything. That is, the lesson is also not looks do not matter. The real lesson is take control of what you can control. Then stop worshipping what you cannot control. You can control your body, you can control your grooming, you can control your clothes, you can control your posture, you can control your voice. Alright? You can control your habits. You can control your discipline. But you cannot spend your whole life begging your face to save you. Because if your confidence only works when your hair looks perfect, you are not confident. If your confidence dies because a girl does not look at you, you are not confident. If your confidence depends on comments, likes, angles, you are not confident. You are just renting self respect from other people. Real confidence is quieter than that. Real confidence is when you know you are improving, but you are not desperate to be seen. Real confidence is when you care about your appearance, but you do not let your appearance own you. Real confidence is when you can walk into a room knowing you worked on yourself. They want, but they do not want the standard. They want the jawline, not the discipline. They want the attention, but not the character. They want the glow up, but not the pain of. So, yes, fix your looks, get a haircut, clean your skin, train your fucking body, dress better, smell good, stand tall. That is not fake, that is respect for yourself. But do not become the boy who looks better and thinks worse. The boy who gains a jawline and loses his soul. Do not become the boy who thinks every problem in life can be fixed by being prettier. Because it cannot. Control without obsession. Improve your appearance, but build your character harder. Because a good looking boy with no self control is still easy to break. But a young man becomes hard to ignore even before it says a word.